Hello, everyone. Joanna Elizabeth, certified abundant life coach here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you've had a great week. Hope you've had a productive week. Hope you've had a week where you've got a little bit of blessing. A little bit of blessing. Today I'm coming on to talk about, or to ask you, have you kept the promises that you've made to yourself? Have you kept those promises that you've made to yourself? I want you to think back early in this year when the year first started. You know, everybody tends to make those New Year's resolutions at the beginning of the year. And there were things that you wanted to start doing. There were maybe some things that you wanted to stop doing. So, were you able to keep those promises that you made to yourself? If you haven't, have you thought about why that might be? Have you thought about why, the reasons why maybe you weren't able to keep those promises? You know, you had good intentions at the start. Maybe you even kind of mapped out a bit of a plan on what you're going to do, how you're going to accomplish it. But for whatever reason, those things haven't come to fruition in your life. I want you to think about something that I've thought about, something that I've come to realize is that there's always a reason why you haven't done what you said you're going to do. And I'm not just talking about, you didn't have time to do it, it got away from you. There's usually a core reason why you haven't done what you said you were going to do. And I believe that a lot of it has to do with how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your ability to get that thing done, how you feel about whatever it is you feel like you need to have inside in order for you to do that. Maybe you don't really feel like you actually have what it actually takes to do that thing that you said you were going to do. I think it has a lot to do with self-confidence and self-esteem. That might be the core reasons why you haven't accomplished that thing that you set out to do. I know that for myself, a lot of times that it came to that, to making that realization that maybe the confidence just wasn't there. Maybe that level of ability just wasn't there. It's something to think about. Because when you think about, like, certain basic things that you have to do, let's say for instance you're feeling hungry, right? You feel hungry. So then what do? You go and you get something to eat. You go buy something to eat, you cook something to eat, you buy someone to make you something to eat, and you eat. You get, cause and effect. So for some of the bigger things in life, why don't we just do what we say that we're going to do, that we need to do? If it's cause and effect, why don't we just cause and effect it, right? There's a deeper issue there. There's a deeper issue as to why you haven't kept those promises that you made to yourself, why you haven't gotten to those goals that you may have had. I think it's a good idea to just kind of self-reflect and think about what is the real reason why those things haven't been done, why you can't seem to even maybe get motivated to start to do them, those things that you know that you want to do. I believe that the way that we feel about ourselves and our abilities makes a big difference in accomplishing those things that we want to do in our lives. I believe that at the root of it is our self-confidence, our self-esteem, our self-worth. And if those things aren't intact, it's going to be very difficult to do those things that we know that we should be doing, to keep those promises that we've made to ourselves, to get to our next level, whatever that looks like for you. So today, I encourage you to go back and look at some of those things that you had promised to yourself that you would do, or some of those things that you said that you would stop doing. Think about what are the reasons why you haven't done them yet. Why haven't you gone after that promotion on your job? Why haven't you started that business? Why haven't you set those boundaries in that relationship? Why haven't you left that toxic situation? Doing what's best for you, making that a priority, keeping your promises that you've made to yourself. I hope you have a blessed Friday. I hope you take some time today just to reflect on your life, on your goals, and I hope that you give yourself some grace. If you're someone who hasn't done what you think you should have done, just know that every day is a new opportunity to course correct. Every day is a new opportunity to reach new levels in your life. Give yourself some grace. Reflect on why you haven't gotten to where you think you need to be. And make up your mind to do the very best for yourself. Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you soon.